not pretty anymore. Ooh. I made this slime. This Diamond Beach. This is my slime. And you want some golden lights. There, I mean, sorry, I don't have a sexy background. Or a pretty golden light. We'll take a walk on the beach. Here's a footstep. You like it nice to stomp on? Yeah. A good pop. Here's this side. There's no pretty, the light's not hitting it to look at the glitters nice. Whatever, this is real. This is so real. Just being real. No stars. There's like little tiaras. It's a little tiara, a little crown in there. Look at, we have a little there's Avalon. There's a king and queen crown. Buried treasures. Little shoes. Don't you want to get the diamond? What's the deal with the diamond? Send me a diamond. Yeah, no way. I guess they get it. You don't have to get me the diamond. It's okay. It's alright. You don't have to get. I'm just making a joke. You just relax. Oh, well. These are all my diamonds. These are all my diamonds. Would you like these diamonds? Should I sell my diamond beach slime? It's a good slime because it's always looks, there's stuff to look at and it always looks the same. When you mix the slime, it loses its theme. Because this always looks the same. Like it stays looking like a diamond beach. Sometimes when you mix the other slimes, they just turn into something else. The colors mix. This is nice like that. It's fine. You don't want it. I like it. I like playing with my own slime. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Lord. So it could be our little Avalon on the beach. Grandmother's houses are so peaceful. Don't you just feel the peace in the air? There's something peaceful in a grandmother's houses. My other grandma too. Grandma air has something magical about it. Can you sense it? Can you sense the vibe? Can you feel the vibe? Yeah. Oh. Oh my. Oh, you wanna play with them? He fell head first. Oh, you look very peaceful. Uh-oh. Okay, on the bed. He fell off my face. Looks so sweet. Oh, little in my dream. Oh. Oh. Little. Are you really that small? So cute. Had the slime on. Buggy goat. They're starting to pack. Mama's guy is downstairs. He's packing everything. He forgets to. I couldn't begin to get everything in. I put aside books and notebooks and nearly all my spare clothes and tried lots of different combinations, but every time I finished, I would turn to find something large and important left over. Eventually, I went upstairs to see how Katz was doing. He was lying on the bed, listening to his Walkman. Stuff was scattered everywhere. His backpack was limp and unattended. Little percussive hisses of music were leaking from his ears. "Aren't you packing?" I said. "Yeah."
I waited a minute, thinking he would bound up, but he didn't move. Forgive me, Stefan, but you give the impression that you are lying down. Yeah. Can, Can you actually hear what I'm saying? Yeah. In a minute. I I sighed and went back down to the basement. Cause Cat said little during dinner, and afterwards returned to his room. We heard nothing more from him throughout the evening. But about midnight, as we lay in bed, noises began to float to us through the walls, clompings and mutterings. Sounds like furniture was being dragged across the floor. And brief enraged outbursts, interspersed with long periods of silence. I held my wife's hand and couldn't think of anything to say. In the morning, I tapped on Cat's door and eventually put my head in. He was asleep, fully dressed on top of a tumult of bedding. The mattress was parted way off the bed, as if he had been engaged in the night in some scuffle with intruders. His pack was full but unsecured, and personal effects were still liberally disputed around the room. I told him he had to leave in an hour to catch our plane. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, it's not even funny. It's getting too sad and real and relatable. Yeah, he said. 20 minutes later, came down laboriously with a great deal of soft cursing without even looking. You could tell he was coming down sideways with care, as if the steps were glazed with ice. He was wearing his pack. Things were tied to it all over. A pair of grubby sneakers, well, a pair of dress boots, his pots and pans, a Laura Ashley shopping bag, evidently appropriated from my wife's wardrobe, and filled now with God knows what. This is the best I could do, he said. I had to leave a few things. I know. How are they going to travel with all that stuff? How are they travel? How can you have any joy carrying all that stuff? That would be quite hard. You'd really have to be minimal, or else I don't see how you could enjoy your time at all. You'd have to just have like one outfit, and then just that you could take off layers, just like this. Maybe like with little shorts underneath, and a little tank top underneath, and that's like it. Then you just remove the different layers depending on the temperature. Maybe one little bowl, one little pan, right? Start planning our expedition. One thing you could eat out of, you could also cook out of. Yeah, I just, if you get, we gotta have a go. How can it's gotta be real little amounts. I don't know how you would carry food. What would you do with food? What would I do? The Snickers are heavy, so I don't think that's a good choice. I was thinking Little Debbie's cakes, because they're so light, they're like air. How, I don't know how you do it. How, is there stops? How do you live 5 months? Just taking a... Do you ever veer off the trail for the whole 5 months? Do you ever take a rest stop to load your pack? Or are you in complete wilderness for 5 months? I wonder how it's gonna work. If you just gotta eat salad, you gotta eat the leaves or something. Cause I ain't gonna kill anything. I just have to eat leaves. And bring... I don't know. I was thinking. Cat sat in his sat in back and ate donuts. Oh. And he said, I nodded. I left a few things too, notably oatmeal, which I didn't like anyway, and the more disgusting looking of the Little Debbie cakes. Which is to say, all of them. I like the white ones. They look like they usually the white Christmas trees. I like when those ones come out. The white cake with the layer of white frosting. Stop talking about food. At the airport, she presented me with a knobbly walking stick the children had bought me. Oh, it had a red bow on it. I wanted to burst into tears. Oh, or better still, climb in the car and speed off, while Cass was still frowning over his new, unfamiliar straps. She squeezed my arm and gave a weak smile and laughed. I watched her go. I went into the terminal with Kat. I keep reading ahead a little bit to see if it's worth reading out, if it's entertaining. And it always is. Because I watched her go, and I went to the terminal with Cats. The man at the check-in desk looked at our tickets to Atlanta and our packs and said quite alertly, I thought for a person wearing a short-sleeved shirt in winter, you fellows hiking the Appalachian Trail? Sure are, said Katz proudly. Lots of trouble with wolves down in Georgia, you know. Really? Katz was all ears. Oh, yeah. Couple of people been attacked recently. Pretty savagely, too. From what I hear, he messed around with tickets and luggage tags for a minute and hope you brought some long underwear. A cat screwed up his face. For wolves? No, for weather. There's gonna be a record cold down there. There's gonna be a record cold down there over the next 4 or 5 days. Gonna be well below zero in Atlanta tonight. Oh, great. Cat said and gave a ruptured disconsolate sigh. He looked challengingly at the man. Any other news for us? The man beamed and slapped the tickets down on the counter. No, that's about it. But you have a real good trip. Watch out for those wolves. Because between you and me, you look like pretty good eating. He gave a wink. I like that. I like a double meaning. I like something a little flirty and funny. Aww. I'll be checking in again. We'll end that one there. Thanks for hanging out with me and looking at my slime. Hanging out with us. And looking at my slime. My Diamond Beach slime. Let me know if you're interested. I'll make some more. Love you.